Hello, everybody. How y'all doing today? It is Rusty Champaign here, and we're back once again in the wonderful world of ContractVille. Today, with part two of our giant renovation that we're doing as part of Scott's Makeover Mayhem show that is on television. So, when we had last left off, we had taken care of everything on the lower floor. So, we got rid of all the windows, all the furniture, all the flooring and just left the front door, but got rid of all the other doors. And we started doing some work upstairs on the upper floor, getting rid of some trash and starting to get rid of some furniture as well. So this is kind of where we left off in this room. We've gotten rid of all of the furniture. And now we got to get rid of the windows and get rid of the floors. And then we're just going to keep on going from there. See how much more room we have left in our van. And then from there, might need to make a trip to the office to start dropping some stuff off. So first things first, we're going to start continuing on demolishing the floors and also taking out all the baseboards and plasterboards. And then we'll just, there's a bunch of rooms up here, so this is going to probably take the majority of this episode to get everything up here cleaned up, is my guess. But we're going to see how long it's going to take to get everything done. Hopefully it won't be too bad, but it may take all episode just to get the upper floor finished up. We'll see what it's like. And again, we might have to make a trip back to the office to drop off everything that we got in the van because the van was getting pretty full when we last left off here. Thankfully, there's only one window up here, so this is pretty nice. So grab the drill driver, take out this window, and then we'll throw this outside. Actually, we don't have to. Well, we'll break it down first, and then we'll throw the trash bag outside. So we're going to grab this and set it down. We're going to just grab our sledgehammer, turn it into a bag immediately, and then I'm going to run into a wall. And the truck is right here, so we can just chuck that way out there in that general vicinity. Bounce it off the truck. Life is good. We'll also take off this door while we're at it. So drill drive all of the screws on this door. Get rid of these and crouch down. I think I saw like an emote thing there. Was there something that was like an emote? I feel like I hit a button that was like a wrong button and it might have brought up a list of emotes. I'll have to check that out at some point in time. It might be a multiplayer kind of thing. I don't know for sure. All right. Set this down. Hammer. Bam. Trash bag. Chuck it. Out that direction. Perfect. Right there. Is there anything else in here? Oh, yeah, this door. So let's get rid of this door while we're at it. So once again, drill drive here. Now, again, like I said in our first episode, in part one of this, we're going to take care of all of the lights and the light switches at the very end because I'm just going to replace those in the exact same spot where the current ones are. So I'm not going to take any of those out right now. I'll take those out when I get ready to put the new ones in. That is my plan for that. So, nope. Just drop that because we want to, again, sledgehammer this. Since we know this is going to turn into a trash bag, we want to immediately sledgehammer it. Just so that way we don't have to go out there and look for stuff to sledgehammer later. Okay, so now we're in the hallway. We got some stuff here in the hallway. So we're going to take out this window and this radiator. The radiator, again, we're just going to take that right to the pawn shop because it will not turn into a box. We've discovered that will not turn into a box. Now I think, oh yeah, so I can go out here. And we got a bunch of trash out here to pick up. Now I'm also going to try and throw this, so I'm going to drop this down. And we're going to, I'm going to hit this, not with a shovel, and hit this with a hammer. Now I'm going to throw this in the general vicinity of the dumpster because there was a worry that some of the things that I had went into the dumpster, but I don't think so. I think everything bounced off of it. Oh, that did actually go into the dumpster. Okay, good to know. So I did lose one bag. That's amazing. So yeah, I've lost some money because I threw a bunch of stuff into the dumpster, not realizing that I had a bunch of stuff that I was throwing directly in there. I also had someone that mentioned that I can just hold down the button and it will help to collect things a lot faster, which is another good tip because I see that you have as long as as long as the little timer gives you to pick stuff up. And then eventually you have to like hold down the mouse button again. So you have to let go and then hold it again to restart that timer. But it looks like it gives you like at least 5 seconds of garbage collection before you have to then uh, release the mouse button and then pick it and then hold it back down again. Words, they come out in certain order, and then sometimes they say things. We've got one more piece of trash here. There it is. So now again, we're going to be very careful and throw this away from the dumpster. Away from the dumpster. Because I was not aware that everything was going into the dumpster. So we're going to throw it away from it. And then we should be fine. It should all be good. Let's continue taking down all the doors and the windows that we have here. Throwing those all outside. And yeah, hopefully in this episode, we'll be able to get everything out of here. Have it all taken out, and then start, maybe by next episode, starting to work on all the tiling and the painting and the plastering. If we were able to get there, that would be pretty good. So I'll set all these down for now. We're just going to take all these doors off, start with this, and then work our way forward from there. Because these doors are all attached to the hallway, so I'm going to get everything that's attached to the hallway done first, and then start making my way into the individual rooms and throwing things off of the balcony here. Again, trying to avoid throwing anything into that dumpster. I promise I will do better on that. And yeah, there was one person who was like very, very sad about everything that I accidentally threw into the dumpster. And I had no idea I was doing it. No idea. So yeah, that was definitely my bad. And I don't know how much money I lost on that. But you know what? It's all right. It'll be okay. We can always do a couple of contracts to get a lot of that money back. Oh, nope. Not that. Q. That's what we want. So just going to set all these up, and then we'll hammer them all at one time. So, and again, I can't take the stairs out yet. We cannot take the stairs out. Because if we take the stairs out, then we're not going to be able to get back up here. I mean, I could always put up new stairs, but right now I'm working on getting all of the destruction done first. All the demolition done. Get everything out first, and then put in all the new stuff. That is the goal here. Okay, and here's this door. Oh, I'm on top of it, so we can't take it out. Let's set this out here in Q, not R. Get rid of the... Are we... yeah, this is towards the truck. All right, so again, I'm going to throw this. Wow, I got that way up in the air. That may have made it all the way to the street. Oh, boy. I did not expect that to go that far. That was rather hilarious. Let's see what we got in this room. A lot of stuff. So, once again, with the drill driver, getting rid of all the doors. And then we'll start tackling each of those rooms. Again, I find it very funny that in this house that has been apparently ransacked, there's no paint on the walls. And there's no plaster on the walls. It's just bare walls. That doesn't seem like it makes a lot of sense to me, but you know me. I've learned to stop asking questions about things because it's not worth it to ask questions. You're just not going to get the answers if you ask the questions. All right, trash bags galore. Let's get all of those. And again, we're going to throw them straight that way, avoiding the dumpster, so we do not put anything into the dumpster by mistake. So there we go. All that direction. And hopefully they're close enough to the back of the truck or to the back of the van that I don't have to move the van all that much. There's that. Let us start now making our way into these rooms, picking up all the trash and continuing to go. So we're going to pick up all of this. We got 27 pieces in here. And this will hopefully go pretty quick. There will be trash underneath the furniture, so we'll also get the furniture out of here. So we'll start picking up some of this furniture. Now, again, this double bed, this is going to be another thing that's going to be interesting to see. Because this double bed, I am not going to break this down. Because this bed should bring us a couple thousand in sale value, even though it's broken. But the fact that the bed is worth $11,000, I think that means that we're going to get a couple $1,000s from it for selling it. Because I think we get about 20% of the value. And if we get like 20% of the value, then I think that makes it, oh, don't fall in the dumpster. I think that makes it worth it to save some of that and actually sell it at the pawn shop as opposed to turning it into a bag of garbage because I think you only get like 2 pieces of garbage in the garbage bag. It doesn't give you a full garbage bag when you smash something into a bag. I think it gives you like 2 pieces as opposed to a full bag of garbage, which would be 30 pieces at this point in time, given the fact that our garbage bags now hold 30 items. Now, like this big wardrobe, we can certainly smash this down because it's only worth $388. So we can certainly take this. We can hit it with the hammer because we'll get that would only be worth about maybe $80 in salvage at the pawn shop, and we can certainly get more than that for the trash. So that one I've got no problem with taking just smashing into a garbage bag. That's fine. So there's like a dollar threshold where it becomes less worth it. I don't know exactly what it is, but we're going to find out again once we get all this stuff to the pawn shop. We'll see exactly how much we get for an item compared to its original value. I thought it was like 20%. It might only be 10%. If it's only 10%, then we might actually into smash all of that into bags as well. I just don't know how much it is. Something told me it was like 20, but I could be wrong. I often am. Okay, let's go here. Got this window. And then I think we got another balcony out here. Yep, I see another balcony. It's got a lot more garbage. So we will have to get rid of even more garbage here. Man, there's so much trash in this place. Nope, that's not what we want. We want Q, not R. And all right, the windows are out. Got to get the door out, get the trash out. So much trash, but trash is good money. So I will never complain about trash in this game because trash is really, 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 really good money. And you cannot go wrong with really, 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 really good money. It's got to have 5 reallys, though. If it doesn't have 5 reallys, then it doesn't count. Okay, got to get rid of the drill driver. It can't be standing on top of the door when you try and get rid of it. Okay, now we're going to take these. Sledgehammer, hammer time. There's a 1 and a 2 and a 3. Okay, take this, chuck it out. Again, avoiding the dumpster. Always avoiding the dumpster. There. Let's see what else we got. Okay, so now we can go out here, get all this trash. We got 76 pieces of trash out here. Get all this picked up. So we're doing pretty good. We're making good time on all this. And just keep on going with this. We will eventually fill up our trash bag. There it is. Get another one going. So here we go. Pick up all of this. Just swirling the mouse around just like that. Just nice and easy. And yeah. So, again, I'd love to know the backstory about what happened here. Although I'm afraid to know the backstory about what happened here. We got pizza boxes everywhere. It's like these guys partied and they had pizza on every balcony there is. It's so strange. So strange. Now, again, this I'm going to run through here. And through here, just because it makes it easier to get it here. Ha! That is going to land there. That's perfect. And then we got this one. I guess I can throw it. Yeah, I can throw it that way. That'll work. It'd be funny if I threw one on the roof. That'd be kind of hilarious. So this room is done all the way through. It is starting to get dark. I'm actually going to, at this point, start loading the truck because I've got a feeling that the truck is going to be full here. So we might not get everything into this truck. And if not, with the fact that it's getting dark, I may run back to the office, go to bed, and then wake up in the morning when it's light outside. Because doing these missions in the dark is not all that fun. It's really not all that fun. And it probably doesn't make for the best of coverage. So there's that as well. So let's grab these, throw them in there. Got this trash bag, throw that in there. Yeah, we're getting pretty full in here. We've got a little bit of space left. So if there's more trash to be gained, I might get it. But we'll see how we're doing here. There's not a lot of space here. And it might just be worth it to go back, empty all this out, get some sleep, and then come back tomorrow and start it back up when we've got all the sunlight. So we got this one box here. And that one there. Man, can I look in here? Is it possible to look in here? Why do they have this dumpster here? That's so bad. Yeah, well. No problem. Oh, box. Right on the side. Oh yeah, that's the one that made it all the way to the street. That's rather hilarious. That one made it all the way out there. Cool. That is packed up. Oh, and another trash bag. it's like it's like all the little eureka finds that we have out here. It's like, oh look, another thing. Is the guy still out here? No, the guy's not out here talking to the TV crew anymore. I don't know where the guy was that was holding his phone like it was like his most prized possession, grasping it for dear life. Apparently the TV crew's not coming. I had a feeling that was going to happen. I just had a feeling. So now we are going to go first. We're going to go to the office. So we'll start there because we got a lot more garbage bags than we do things to take to the pawn shop. So we'll start with that. Drop off everything at the office. And then from there, we'll go to the pawn shop after we're done. And we'll see exactly how much recycling all these trash bags are going to lead to. It's going to be a nice sized number. That much I know. It's going to be a good amount. As long as I don't get lost going back to my office or miss my turn. Because I occasionally do that. I get to talking too much and then forget where the heck I'm going. And next thing you know, oh boy, no frame rates. Next thing you know, we end up like in a completely different direction from where we're supposed to be. So back through the little part of the big city before we then make our turn back to the, what am I trying to say? Words escape me. Back towards the office again. Or back to the pawn shop and then the office. Or the office and then the pawn shop. Stuff. Oh man, I managed to miss that light stanchion. That's good. I thought for sure I was going to hit that, but I had enough brakes. This thing has pretty good brakes. I'll give it that. It's got really good brakes. Can't corner for anything, but that might have something to do with the fact that I'm driving it like a madman. So that could be a me thing. Not a thing about the van, potentially. It's not always the vehicle's fault. Sometimes, yes. Not always so. So now we're back on the main road. I'm getting very familiar with this stretch of road. We've taken this stretch of road a number of times now. And again, I really wish they had a nice little cut through there. I mean, I guess I could have cut through right back over there. I saw that little opening in the guardrail on the opposite side of the road there. And I probably could have cut through there. All right, let's clip this. Oh boy, look at us take that, Apex. How about that? $4 and $6 on this side. It's going to be $3.85 and $4.23 because it always is. It's nothing if not consistent. The price of gas on the one side of the sign. And hop over here. Get through there. Come on. Don't get stuck now. Come on. This isn't Snow Runner. You can make it into your office with no problem here. And it does look like garbage does just like slowly amass here a little bit. So I don't know if they just come by and have like small parties while I'm gone. Maybe. I don't know. I just, it always amazes me that garbage just kind of just stacks up a little bit at a time. It's like, who's coming by while I'm busy working on jobs? And what is it that they're doing? And why did they not tell me about it? It's because they don't want me to know. I don't know. All right, so we got what? 2 bags queued here, or 2 boxes queued. So we're going to see how many more we get after we put all this stuff in. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. I did not mean to hop into the vehicle either. I'm hitting random buttons again. I've been known to do that a time or two. So, all right, click and click and click. And so we're going to do this a bunch. So we had 2 boxes queued when this was all said and done, or when it started. We'll see how many we have after we get all the trash out of here. So all the pivots, do love a pivot. It seems like you cannot take garbage bags and run them in the compactor. That seems to be something that we've discovered. We had discussions about that in episode 20, and it did seem like from all the times that I was trying to put the black trash bags in the compactor, nothing spit out when I did that. Oops. No, put that back. Put that back. Grab the handle on that one. Just that bag there. That's what we want. Just all the trash. That's all we're looking for in this. Get all that cleared out. So yeah, but the black trash bags don't seem like they go in the compactor. Well, you can put them in the compactor. It's just nothing happens if you do it. So you're like losing all the value of it if you do it. So it's that I think you just got to take straight to the recycling center a bag at a time. That seems to be what it is. And now we have all the floating boxes because the boxes love to float. They just hover. Everything hovers. I mean, it's the laws of gravity do not exist in this transit van. Oh, we got 24 bags of garbage in there. Wow. It's going to be a lot of trash. Oh, my. Lots and lots of trash. Yeah, we got even more showing up in there. Nice. Well, not that great because, I mean, I don't know how much a bag of trash is actually worth in here. Are we at the front of the vehicle? It looks like we are. Okay, that's good. If so. So just continuing to grab all the trash bags, throw them all in here, and then we'll eventually make our way around to the side and grab stuff from the side as well. Yeah, it's just so funny how everything just stays locked in place. It's like a storage container where it's like individual units of stuff in here. And can I grab that one? Yeah, I can. Going to get everything around this box that says others on it. All the way around it, we're going to go. So, okay, there's that. Got a couple over there. Now I can probably go over to the side and start working from the side here. Open our side door. Get this. Start moving. Can't quite pivot this, so we'll have to do some slight maneuvering. Not too bad. We'll make it. So I can already see we got 15, 53, 88, 156 things of 156 boxes already in here. So I've already got more boxes in here. Or I've already got more boxes queued up than I can even fit in the van. Oh my, it's going to be a lot of recycling. We're not even done yet. We've still got more to do. That's the crazy part. We're not even finished with it. Are there any more bags in here? There is that one bag. Okay. So now, while it's, there's one bag. I see it. Got it. There it is. So if I look at this again, 16, 64. Oh, we got 7 boxes queued. There was 36 bags. So 16, 64, 107, and 191 boxes of recycling. It's a lot of recycling, folks. And like I said, we've got even more to do. So now I am going to drive real quick to the pawn shop. And then once we're done there, we will... My thing's beeping at me. Why is it beeping at me? I mean, I've got plenty of gas, so I don't know what's the problem. Oh, because I left the door open. That's what the issue is. Why you got a problem with the door open? Nothing flies out of the vehicle. So, what's your deal? So what if the side door is open? No one cares. I mean, it's Creek Harbor. People have done a lot worse here. I don't know exactly what, but I'm sure they have. Okay. Off to the pawn shop. And like I said, the big thing I'm interested in seeing is the bigger stuff. The bigger ticket stuff and what kind of value we're going to get for it. Like the radiators, I mean, I know that there's no, like I said, there's no point in hammering that because it doesn't create a bag. But the big stuff, then it becomes how much are we going to get for it if we try and sell it versus going ahead and turning it into a bag. Like this one for $57.85. Let's just take this real quick and then we'll run in here. We'll see what we're going to get for it. $13.25. So again, that to me is worth selling. So if we go in here and we look at this, we're getting 26% of its value, which is better than the 20% that I thought. So things like that, this to me, you get more value from this than you get from turning it into a bag. I'm pretty sure. That's my thought. Because again, I think it only turns into two pieces of trash if you turn it into a bag. And so that's why a lot of the big ticket items, I did not hammer them. but we'll kind of identify them one by one as we go through here. The little stuff, again, I'm not really all that worried about the little stuff. It's not going to be much value. And again, we weren't going to get anything out of it had we hit it with a sledgehammer. And we are now thankfully able to hold 4 boxes, which is nice. That's a nice little bonus. Was that a partial? Nope, that was a full. So, but we do have a partial there and a partial there. So we'll drop those. Got that. Got 2 smalls. So we got 2 smalls and a medium. There's a large. There's a couple of mediums. And then we got another medium there. And a couple of mediums there. And there's a large, okay. And I could go around to the side again. I absolutely could go around to the side, and I'm just not, because I'm already at the back. Okay, oh, and another trash bag. Oh, doggone it. That's okay. No problem. I'm going to have to go back to the office anyway to get some sleep. That'll be fine, because it's still dark, and I want to get back to it when it's light outside. So there's that, and finally, the last one. So now let's go in here. Let's take a look at what we got here. Let's turn off the flashlight so we're not blinding this poor guy. So again, these are the little things. So $9, $9, $8, $5, $35. That, I don't know if that's going to turn into a bag. These are 14, 15, 2. So yeah, all this little stuff I'm not worried about. Because again, that's not going to turn into bags. So, and then we get into this. Okay, those are bags, 13, 26. So then this thing for 217. So what was the original value on this? This is $950. So this might be worth turning into a bag because we can get more. I think we get more than $217. And this for $169, I just don't know if that's going to turn into a bag or not. I'm not sure. But the coffee table might. So let's see if we can find this lower cabinet and this coffee table out there. See if we can find those items. So the chair, so let's see, the lower cabinet, that we can certainly, so that's, okay, so that's at 207. Huh, that's interesting. Oh yeah, so that was the one that ended up being 35. So yeah, I don't know why I didn't smash that. So we'll go ahead and smash that. So there we go. Hammer time on that. Oh, can't do it because it's on the pallet, so we got to take it out and then hit it. Oh, and that still doesn't turn into one. So yeah, there's apparently a dollar threshold where it will or it won't. And where was that other one that was like maybe $1,000? Oh, this coffee table. So this one I think I'm going to go ahead and hammer, turn it into a bag. Okay, so I think that's going to be worth it because we're only going to get like 220. All this other stuff, I think it's more worth it to sell it than it is to get it because we're getting good money for all this. Got a couple that are questionable, but the rest of it I feel like it's better. So we're just going to go with this. So we're going to go from 215 up to 226. So we got 10,000 just from hammering all that. Because again, the thing we're going to see is that with that bag, so it's the bag down there, and we're already back at daylight, so I'm not going to have to sleep. So the bag that's on the bottom, we're going to run this back to the office real fast. Sorry about that, guy. That's no problem. Just a small ding. I do want to throw this bag into the recycling real fast just to see exactly how many pieces of garbage we get from each bag that we turn, from each thing that we turn into a bag that used to be a piece of furniture. Because I think, again, it's only 2. And if it's only 2, then the question becomes how much is that worth per unit of trash? And I don't remember exactly how much that is. Like if you had a box of recycling that had 5 pieces of trash in it, how much is the box of recycling worth? And I do not remember that because it's been so long since I just took a box of recycling to do that. So we might actually even take a box of recycling, waste a little more money. It's okay. We've got plenty of money here. So let's grab this one bag, the one that's on the bottom. So the numbers here we got, let's see, 84, 241, 217, 423, and 36. So 36, 84, 241, 217, 423. So if we click this, let's see what moves. 242 and 424. So yeah, we got 2 pieces of trash out of that. So now, just for the fun of it, let's take one of these. Let's take a box of metal, and we're going to run over to the recycling center real quick. with that. And I'm going to also grab this bag because this bag needs to get chucked. So, all right. And this one, I think, had a bunch of stuff in it. Yeah, that had a bunch of stuff in it. So now let's take this, run over to the recycling center real fast because I just want to see what one box of recycling is worth. Because that'll give me like a per unit amount, like a per unit dollar amount for an average piece of trash. Because I know that metal and plastic and paper and glass aren't worth the same amount per box. I know that some are worth more and some are worth less. So this might be like an on average thing. And again, this is just kind of getting on the close side of it. So let's see. How much would this be worth? Because I got to go back to the right anyway in order to get back to the island, and so that this is not that far. This isn't too big of a detour towards getting to our final goal. So leaving a few skid marks because that's what we do. We did plenty of that in Factory Outlet Simulator. All right, so let's take this box, hop it out of here, put it on here, and let's see, what is that worth? 200. So, okay, so each piece of garbage is only worth 40 as it turns out. So, yeah, because this is like 200. And it gets to be worth more and more the more that you compact everything. So that's good to know. So, I mean, at its base state, every piece of garbage might be worth maybe 40, maybe 50. But again, as you compact it more and more, it becomes worth more and more because compacted garbage is worth more than uncompacted. Oh boy, I got people both ways here. So yeah, I know I'm on the wrong side of the road. It's because they don't have an exit on this side. It's their fault. It's the city's fault. They built a bad highway. Of course I'm going to blame the city. I mean, obviously it can't be my fault. Come on now. I'm an excellent driver, I keep saying. And one of these days it will actually be true in this game. Yeah. I don't drive like this in real life. I promise I don't. Is this? Yeah, this is the way. I'm trying to remember the way to the house because I do not have the navigation put up. Going to squeeze right by this guy. Give him a little nudge. Going to squeeze right by this guy. Or we're just going to plow him right out of the road. Sorry about that, man. That's on me. That is all on me. I know. I did a bad thing. I don't feel that remorseful about it, though, because, again, it's only a game. It's fine. Just like I'm going to slide right by this guy. Just like that. Miss my turn. It's all good. No problem. I might actually even go up here and give this woman a nudge, too, just for the fun of it. There. He's feeling saucy for no particular reason. So back to the job site we go to get as much more of the garbage and recycling and furniture out of there as we can as part of this episode. And hopefully by the time we're done with this episode, we'll have all of that furniture and recycling and trash out of there. We'll hopefully be able to get all this done. Because, I mean, it shouldn't be a problem because, again, we're on the top floor now. And we've already got a couple rooms of the top floor done. So now it's just making sure that we don't throw any of it into the dumpster like I did last time. Again, I don't know why they have that dumpster there. That really is kind of a mess. All right, let's back this up so that way I can get it into good position for loading up all the garbage in the boxes that we're going to have here. So let's just kind of set it just like this. That'll work perfectly. Do they care that I park in the grass? Probably. Am I worried about it? Of course not. Why would I worry about such things? I am kind of a jerk in this game. I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie. Okay, let's go into here. Let's just work first and foremost on getting rid of all the trash and all the recycling and all that. Okay, my bag is full. So let's empty my bag out. And then we're going to go here and start picking up all of the trash again. Got 27 pieces in here. And a lot of it is buried underneath all the furniture. So we'll have to move all the furniture out. Then we'll get all the doors, all the windows. What the heck was that? Some crazy makeup table. Okay, let's grab all this. Not my drill driver. So these nightstands, again, they're worth like $300. To me, that's worth that to me, that's worth keeping. I feel like that's worth keeping. This is the wrong room. This is the room we want. Oh, that's just trash. Okay. This is a nightstand, which again, I think is worth keeping because it's worth like $2,800. So we'll get a few hundred of that when we sell it. This bed for sure is worth keeping. So that's going to be worth like almost $2,000 when we sell it. And it's just, to me, that's going to be worth more than we're going to get for the, even in a compacted state, the amount of recycling that we would get out of it. So if it seems like if it's something that's worth less than $1,000 and can still be turned into a bag, those items like this bookshelf is here. Okay, we got a little weather notice coming through here. So if you hear this crazy noise, that's what it is. So we're hopefully going to be fine through the rest of this episode. It's fine. Just a severe thunderstorm warning. Nothing to worry about. This kind of stuff happens around here. So it's all good. If it ever looks bad, we'll give it a pause. But for right now, I think we're okay. I didn't see anything all that bad, and hopefully it'll stay that way. All right, radiator. Throw that out. Now start getting all the windows and the doors. So let's open these. This balcony is clean. Grab our drill driver, start taking out all the screws. We'll take out all the screws at once. And then we'll take out all the doors and windows. So let's get all of these. All right, there's that. And now I hear the sirens outside. That's even better. But like I said, if it seems like we're getting bad, we'll give it a pause. But until then, I think we're all right for now. Actually, I'm going to take a real quick second here. I'm going to take a look at the radar and see what we got. Okay, so for now, we're fine. I just looked. The radar shows that it's off in the distance. It's definitely coming at us, but I think we'll be okay for the rest of the episode here. I don't think I'm going to have to duck and cover just yet. And it looks like it's just a real big line of rain that's coming through. I mean, again, I know you guys are all interested in the weather here. It's just weird because I've not ever had the sirens go off while I've been doing an episode. So that's something new that we had here. All right, that's a box. We can set that right there. Got one last piece of trash that will take care of that. We can get rid of the doors and the windows now. Set these here. We'll turn these into bags before we throw them over the side. That'll be one less thing that we'll have to do when we get them downstairs. Take that. Oh, no, Q, not R. Get that out. And take this out. Set it down again. Q, not R. Grab our hammer. Hammer time. Boom. And boom. And boom. And not that. That will just get sold. Oh, that did not make it over. That did. So nice little throws now. I don't have to throw anything nearly as far. Get over. Don't dance on the rail. Come on. And over we go. Got it. That's done. And then this bag of trash here. All right, so that room is in good shape. Now we go here. Oh, don't fall down those stairs. All right, now we got this room, and this has 59 pieces of trash in it. So this room was a site of bigger partying, apparently. The trash bag is full. Let's continue on our journey. Yeah, so there's apparently more partying that went on in this room. And again, we've got these boxes that they bound up. So it's like, why did they bind up some of the boxes and make the boxes all nice when at the same time they leave all this other stuff just like in like complete disarray on the floors? It's very confusing the way that they partied. I really don't understand it all that much. It does not make sense. It's like, let's break this glass. Oh, but we got to take the boxes and make sure we have them all together because that's important. I don't know. This chair, okay, this is that's a half. And this coffee table, that's a full. This chair is is that a half? That is. Okay, so I can pick these up. And again, these are worth a few $100s each. So I think, again, that this is going to be worth selling. I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. Where is the truck? Is it over? Oh, yeah, it's over this way. So we're just going to drop that off. We're going to keep on going. Yeah, I'm on the opposite end of the house now. That's right. This armchair, we'll set that down. Grab another half, this round rug. Can we pick those up? Yep, we can. Run out this door. Drop that out. Continue on our way. This giant bookshelf cabinet. This should be a full. Yeah, that's definitely a full. Run that out. Drop that down. Got this coffee table. So again, anything that's under $1,000, I'm going to go ahead and turn it into a bag. But it's got to be over like 200. So there's like a range between 200 and $1,000 where those things seem like they're worth smashing into bags. But anything over that seems like it's worth it to just go ahead and sell it at the pawn shop. That seems to be like the sweet spot from what I can tell. So, all right, trash is good. Let's get these windows out of here. So we'll grab those, and then we'll grab our trash bags. We'll be done with this room. One closer to completion. And how are we doing here? Got this one and this one. And slide over. Excellent. Are there any more windows? Good. There's only those two windows. That's great. And I do have some more garbage in here that I got, or more furniture in here that I got to get. So let's set that there. Grab this window. Set it there as well. Boom. And then this. So this is 477. So this I'm going to go ahead and smash. Because that, to me, is worth smashing. Because we'd get like $80 for it otherwise. And that's not a lot of money. So that to me, it's worth the value in what am I trying to say? It's worth the value in recycling that way. Now let's go in here. We got the rest of the trash here. Run this out. And then I think we've only got a couple rooms left. I think we've taken care of 3 of the rooms up here. We got to smash all the floors. We got to smash all the baseboards. So we do still have to do that. That is still part of what we got. Because we have not done that yet. Okay, so if we look, what do we got? This room is empty. This room is empty. This room is empty. This room is empty. This room I have not done anything to. So what do we got in here? Oh, this is just a bathroom. Okay, this isn't too bad. And we got 24 pieces of trash in here. Oh, and then we got another door in there. I don't want to know what's behind that door. I probably don't want to know what's behind that door. Could be bad. We'll find out soon. But thankfully, there's not a lot of trash in here. So that's pretty good. Where is the last piece of trash? And why does the washing machine still work? I do not understand. I'll take things that don't make sense for 1,000. Again. All right, drop that out. And go here, and this mirror, okay, yeah, that's only $73, so we're not going to get anything for it. If we turn it into or try to turn it into a bag, that will just not turn into anything. That's a half thing. Do I have anything else in here? We've got this tub. Now this tub, again, $532, that's worth demolishing. So we will do that. Give that a smoosh and throw it down. Okay. And then we've got, okay, so we've got this towel radiator. That is a partial. So we'll pick that up, run this out, drop it off. There we go. Right. It'd be funny if something landed on top of the van. That'd be a little bit hilarious. What's in here? Nothing, or not much. So that's good. So we'll just go here, grab all this. How much trash is in here? Is there one more piece? Where is the... Oh, there it is, right at my feet. Okay. That's a very sad-looking roll of toilet paper. Very sad. Let's grab all these partials. That should be a half thing. Is that... what was the value on that? 161. So if I try and smash that, it's not going to... It won't lead to a bag. It seems like it's got to be at least 200 for it to lead to a bag. Most of the time. At least from the experience I've seen. So 57 for that cabinet. That's not going to be worth anything. 45.50. That's going to be worth selling. So we'll get about $1,000 for it. Oh, and that was a half. I didn't think that was going to be a half. I thought that was going to be a full box. But it was not. Oh, I still got towel radiator here. Let's grab that and put those two together and chuck that out. There. I'm glad that it's all landing right there by the truck. That's good. Make it a lot easier to get everything loaded. And again, they don't care I'm on the grass. No, nobody's here anymore. It's not an issue to them. I'm pretty sure. It's what I'm going with. All right, drill driver. Let's get this. Get all these windows. Got the little half ones to keep out the peepers. Got our doors. So again, we're just taking out all the screws first, and then we'll get rid of all the actual doors and windows because we might as well get these all the screws loose while we got the drill driver out. So for those of you who are probably wondering, Rusty, why do you keep calling this a drill driver? Back in the early portion of this game, a couple of updates ago, the screwdriver used to be called a drill. So if you looked on the screen, it didn't say screwdriver like it does now. It used to say drill, but now here it shows you a picture of a drill and it says screwdriver, which is why I call it a drill driver, just because it can't make up its mind what it wants to be. Also, the screws in the window used to be called nails, just to add even more confusion, because we love leaving people guessing on a regular basis. This door is not yet loose, so we'll loosen this door. Get all this out. And we'll loosen this door. Get this all out. And that's done. All right, now we should be able to take out all the doors, all the windows. Going to once again set them right here, turn them into bags, just go do a little bit of smashing on all of them. Because these are definitely worth smashing. Absolutely, these are worth smashing. Because we would not get anywhere near their value from selling these. And they automatically turn into a bag because they're doors and windows. And those always turn into bags. At least for now. And hopefully that doesn't change. Okay. Got that. Any others? I think that's it. I think we're good. So, all right. Anything left in here? No. We are all good there. So, once again, hammer time. Boom, and bap, and blop, and whap, and zort. Throw all that over there, just like that. Just leave it right at the back of the truck. That's the goal. Make it nice and easy to load. Won't even have to pivot that. Just pick it up and go. All right, now let us start hammering out all of the tile and all of the baseboards and plasterboards. Get rid of all that. I really should have been keeping track of the measurements in these rooms. I don't know if it matters, but like for all the stuff that I've got that I can use, because I've got like, I didn't get rid of the baseboards and plasterboards in that room. Let me go back and do that while I'm thinking about it. Not with my broom. It's not going to help. So, yeah, I'll probably, when I get back to doing all of the tiling work, I'll probably bring all of those little things that I've got, all of my little partial boxes, because I should be able to use some of that, because we do have some small rooms in here, which is nice, because I've got a bunch of small things of tile still sitting around from old jobs that I did before. And you know me, I'm not going to get rid of anything if I can reuse it. So that's why we got the storage, man. That's what it's all about. Okay. Doing a better job on slapping this. There we go. Once again, all the baseboards, all the plasterboards. Get all them knocked out. And again, I love it when you hit the plasterboard because it just goes poof. It makes like no noise when you hit it. Or no noise that would make you think that you just took out plasterboard. And again, we don't need a corner there. Corners are for suckers. You don't need that. You don't need a corner down there on the baseboard either. It looks better if you don't have a corner on your crown molding, doesn't it? Isn't that the way that goes? All right. We got all the crown molding and baseboards here too. So we got to take all this out. Get all that done. Go all the way around. I love the fact that you can get rid of one baseboard. It gets rid of all the baseboards on the entire wall. Just like that. So you don't have to put in like the individual pieces. It just puts it all in. Or it puts it all in, or it gets rid of all of it. Again, no corner, not needed. Not worried about it. Those outer edges get no corners. Those outer corners get no corner pieces. Words again. That's done. So now, all the tile here. So back to heavy duty blammo. Here we go. Ow! Glad I've not hit my foot with this. That would not be good. All right. Round the corner we go. Yeah, this is a big piece. 358 pieces for this. So this is going to be almost a full box of tile to go on there. Almost a full one. There we go. Around here. Hit this part. And up here. Cool. Another room down. So, then we got to go in here. Let's get all this. How are we doing on time? We're doing pretty good. Pretty good on time here. So I think we'll have all of the demo done by the end of this episode. I think we'll be able to get that. And then the next episode, we're going to start getting into all the plastering and all the painting and all the tiling. And that might be all of next episode, I think, because that might take some time. Although it won't take as much time as it could, because I have a pretty high painting and plastering skill. And yes, I was pausing deliberately. So, just because of the noise of the hammer. Okay, these rooms are done. So now we're just left with this bathroom. So we'll take all this out. Man, these are some ugly walls. Really ugly walls. But I don't think we're getting rid of the walls. I think we're keeping the walls as they are. For whatever reason, we're getting rid of the tile, though. Tile actually looks like it's in pretty good shape. But for whatever reason, they don't want it anymore. So it's like, all right, if you say so, we'll take it out. You are the customer, and you are always right, even when you're not. Okay, now we got all the plaster boards. Just little fluff hits. Got 6 more. Those are in here. Around this corner. And one more, and done. Now all the tile. Again, that's nice looking tile, but they don't want it anymore. So I will take it out because that's what I've been asked to do. And I'll replace it with something goofy because that's what we do in the world of rusty Champaign jobs. Just like that. Okay. That's done. So now all the walls, all of the all the floors, all the baseboards, all the plaster boards have been taken out. I think all the furniture has been taken out. Again, I'm not going to take these stairs out until the very last minute. The stairs will be the last thing that gets replaced because they need to be the last thing that gets replaced. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to get upstairs and downstairs. And again, why don't they have a safety railing here? How many people have killed themselves on these stairs? It's a mystery. It's an absolute mystery. We'll never know. Downstairs we go. Let's load the truck. We can get all this in here. So, and we won't even have to pivot all that much. We should be able to do all this pretty easily just as the sun's getting ready to set. We got all the little partials here. Can put all this in nice and easy. Make this pretty simple of a process because it's all right here by the van, which is really great. It's almost like I planned it like that. We didn't throw anything in the dumpster today, which is even better. Not just throwing away money like I want to do at times. That one went to the side of the truck because I got a little overzealous on that throw, apparently. I should get rid of all the boxes first. Let's put in all the boxes first. Should be smart about this. Put in all the boxes and then put in all the bags on top of the boxes. So that way you're not like pulling out random pieces like we did last time. Every once in a while, I do try and do things that make sense. It doesn't happen all that often, and don't let anybody know, because I'll deny it. Me makes sense. That's how you get put in the naughty corner. You should know that by now. Okay. Got that. Got these bags. Got that one. And the rest of them, all the pivots. Can I go from here and put it in? It's not as easy. I guess, well, I can click on that and it'll put it in. So this is like minor pivot instead of like crazy swing pivots. These are just little pivots. Okay. So I think now, like I said, I think we got everything empty. I might even actually take off this door now. No, I'm going to leave this door until the last minute because, again, there's something hilarious about the fact that there are like no windows anywhere else. But hey, that door is going to stand. And if only I had the keys, I'd actually lock the darn thing. But I don't. So let us drive. Don't grab that box. We don't want that box. Let's drive back to the office real fast, and then let's drive back to the pawn shop. Drop all this off. Get more stuff into the recycling, and then get all the rest of the money that we're going to get from all the furniture that we're able to sell, or that we're choosing to sell, rather. And again, it should. I mean, the recycling is going to be a ton of money. Going to get a lot of money from the recycling. There's no doubt about that. And then the question, oh gosh, I can't make that turn. I cannot make that turn. I keep forgetting that turn's there, and it's that sharp of a turn. It does not work in this vehicle. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see exactly how much money we're going to get from all the recycling, because it should be a really good number. Sorry, sir. Going to cut you off. Going to drive on the sidewalk. I think it was the lady I hit before. Let's hit her again, just because we can. She's going to be mad at me. Real mad at me. Going to get an angrily worded letter from the Creek Harbor mayor about the fact that I've basically run that woman down twice. Why are my lights not on? Lights! It feels like they should be. Now they are. Oh, yeah, we got to turn here. This is great. I don't even have my navigation on. I have an idea of where I need to be. You should be scared. I am. All right, can we sneak by this guy? Yeah. Just leave a scrape on the side. It's all right. It's our vehicle now. I mean, we bought it, so do what we want. You can't tell me what to do. You're not the boss of me. Although it's not. Oh, yeah, okay. You just need to shift up to another gear. I'm like, it's not going fast as it used to. It's probably because I beat the snot out of the thing. Probably need to take it to the shop and get it fixed up. Maybe. But we got plenty of gas. We're hardly burning any gas in this thing. With as much as we've been driving around, we've not burned any gas. That thing is almost still pegged at full, which is really, really kind of impressive. Let's drop all this off at the pawn shop, secondhand store place. Going to go in the side this time, because most of this we got maroon. Did it leave the vehicle running this time? I think it did. Okay, now it's off. Okay, take 3. Okay, so now we can go. Oh, no. Shoot. All right, got to go to the office. That's fine. Let's just do that. Might come back to the pawn shop next time. We'll see how we're doing. Forgot about that part, because I am a maroon, in case you did not know. It's important to know these things. Okay, whoop. Let's take that. Hop over our berm again. Oh, man, I really should start just going in the other way. I really should. This is where I do miss my pickup truck. It's my pickup truck was much better at this. Oh, man, now I might actually be stuck. I have actually stuck this thing. I am stuck. Teleport me. All the way back here. Where am I? Where did I land? Am I okay? I'm here. All right, let's actually just take the road into my office. Let's not be cheeky this time. Let's just go this way. This is probably easier, but it's slower. And we're not fans of slower. Anytime we can avoid slower, but if you then get yourself stuck getting into your office, then you've defeated the purpose. Okay, here we go. And eventually I'm going to have to build, I think that's the office gate that's going to get rid of all that stuff there. potentially. But like I said, I keep on slamming into the office gate if I built the thing, because I drive kind of recklessly in this game, in case you hadn't noticed already. Okay, let's turn around. My famous 5-point turn. If only I could do reverse donuts in this vehicle. That's not the way this game works, though. Let's grab all of our garbage again. Lights, and turn that on. Put all this in. So we're at 1765, 107, 191. So let's see where we are after this. After we put all this in here, we'll see where we are and how many boxes we're going to have queued up now. So, right. Reach into the deep recesses of this thing. Got like 4 more bags. 5? Yeah, 4 more now. Right there along that wall. Come on. Don't make me jump in there. Don't make me jump in there. Get me out of pivot range. Okay, so there we go. And that means now we're up to 21. I'm not counting that. So 21, 76, 125, 220. Now 220 boxes of garbage waiting to be, or 220 boxes for recycling. Now, that's a lot. That is impressive. That is almost 2 truckfuls now. So we're going to have a lot of things to pull out of that recycle bin. We are going to go to the pawn shop because I might as well get all this done, and then I can drive back to the office at the beginning of the next episode. So we'll get all this done now. Just save ourselves a little bit going in the next time. Roll this back to the pawn shop. Now that we've got everything emptied out. All the trash, that is. All the recycling, rather. Stop here and empty this out. So, okay, we'll go from the side because it's closer to the front now. Okay. And drop all this on here. I got to get myself into a good pivot range here. Just minimize the amount of movement I've got to do. It's always about minimizing movement. I am so lazy. I really am. At least in this game, I am. It's like, what can I do to minimize the amount of work I need to do at all times? And that will be the thing I try to do. Okay. There's those. About half of it out of here now. Got these 2 there. And 2 boxes left. And 1 and 0. Okay, let's go back in. Turn off our flashlight so we don't blind this man. Okay, so here's all the little stuff that, again, is not going to make a box. So there's all those little things. Get all those sold. And again, this thing for $17.28, again, we wouldn't have gotten that much. So that's big. And $6.65, again, I feel pretty good about that. That one for $147, that we can probably leave. But these ones that are like $400, $500, we can probably, I mean, those I think we're going to be good with. So yeah, the one for $177, the one for $147, I might go and smash those into bags. But these others, I think I'm going to go ahead and sell. So let's take whatever's left here, and those I think I'll smash into bags because we're only going to get like 177 for each of them. So let's set that down, and yeah, that's $13.23. So it's apparently, yeah, it has does not have nearly as much value as I thought. So boom, and boom, there. Throw those in the truck. Set those there. We'll take those back to the office when we go there. Put those in the recycle bin, and then everything will be good for the next part of the mission, which will be all the tiling, all of the plastering, and all the painting. And then we'll be left with all the decorating, which is going to take forever. But we'll get there, and we'll try and have fun as much as we can. That, however, is going to be all for this one. Thank you guys so much again for watching. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, I'd love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.